Hello, good evening everybody, and welcome to the Can You Defeat the Streamer stream today, and hope you're having a nice week so far. And now we are joining around 5:38 p.m. Actually, that's exact, not around, on Friday evening, and great to have you here. And Of course, we are keeping a tab on the chat today, and let's see how you do against the streamer today. So as usual, you can send me challenge on chess.com. My username is same as the Twitch, ruchess27, or you can find the link attached to the Twitch chat there. And also today, just to try out something new, I'm also streaming on YouTube for the first time ever. So if you want to drop by there as well, I'm on both sides just for today. So let's see how it goes. Hey Nightbot, welcome here Nightbot. Babe, I'm so proud of you, you're going to crush it today. Is that the same if you will be playing against me? Hey, thanks for the follow Mapic Quest. Welcome, you're the first follower on the stream today. Big welcome. Hello there. Can't wait to watch you take on the viewers. You're going to have so much fun and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Let's do this indeed. And love that energy and the love here. And let's go. Philemon, a very good morning to you. How are you doing? Mustafa OP, thank you for the follow. Welcome here. And how is your day going, Philemon? By the way, yeah, let's have a game as well. Yeah, today is actually competitive. Yesterday I was playing friendly, but today it's gonna get competitive, and we are having a tally over here, streamer versus the chat. So let's see at the end of the stream how far we go. There have been days when it's like complete adoption where I win like 20-0. Sometimes you give me a fight. So how it's gonna be today? Let's see. Mapic Quest, hello, great to have you here. How are you doing, Mapic Quest? Can we play? Of course we can play. You can send in a challenge to ruchess27. And I will be playing casual games only, so do not send rated, casual games. And Blitz and Bullet, you can choose any time control that you want as long as it is Blitz or Bullet. And the only variant I play is Freestyle Chess, that is Chess 960, so you can also send challenge for that if you love playing Chess 960. I don't know what you call it, Freestyle Chess, Chess 960, Fisher Random, all the same. I love how you keep a tally. Of course we have to keep that in check, right? When we are getting competitive, we are keeping the score. How many games? We start by 1 game there. And you can choose the time control, that is up to you. You can choose increment or not, that is up to you. Is it gonna be 5+0? If that's what you like, you can go for 5+0. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first game. Let's go, my love. And let's see if today is the day. You said before the stream that today is going to be your day. Let's see. Taking one for the team chat there. It's 3+2, so there is time. And we are starting with some King's Indian over here. Very, very solid. I challenge? Okay, just be patient and I will be with you. I feel like I can get a pawn over here. Yeah, of course 5+0 is allowed. It is in the rules. So you can choose that. Play e4, more fun. Well, to play d4. But I might just play one move e4 in some games today. Now that you suggested that. Okay, so now I can take here, but then knight c3. And I'm not really happy with that. Is there any other way I can do this? There is knight g6. But the knight gets to e2 and I do not want to take with the pawn here. I don't want that. Okay, let's just take... So let's just take with the bishop. I play c4 first move, the English opening. Many times it also transforms. No, what is the word? What is the word, guys? When one opening changes to another. Maybe I can go this, trade the bishop. Or transposing, thank you very much, transposing. Just had a blind spot in my head for that word. Or you can play Grob. I'm not really a fan of those openings, you know? Yeah, transpose. It transposes into many different openings. If you start with English, it can transpose into Catalan, sometimes into Queen's Gambit. But you can also choose to play in a different style. You can just go for, you know, not go for d4 at all. You can go for d3. Indian game is d3 if you go for that. Karthik, hello there, joining from YouTube. Hello, Transposes, thank you very much. Devil, how are you doing? Hello there. Okay, let's support this. Are you playing any OTB tournament? I'm planning for it, so let's see. But yeah, always keeping sharp, staying sharp so I can play anytime. Not taking a break from chess. Okay, let's go knight d4. Where are you from in India? From India, I'm from Maharashtra. Are you from India as well, Mapic Quest? Kachao in the chat. Hello, Kachao. How are you doing? What's your FIDE rating? I'm a Woman International Master, so around 2200. It changes, of course, but I would say around 2200. Can I just push this? Another idea, actually. I'm gonna push this side. Okay, the knight is going to go to c3, so I'll just trade for now. Okay, let's push this one. You're from Tamil Nadu. Okay, greetings. I have f5. What else do I have? Maybe just double now. Yeah, let's just double this way. One of my friend is from India. Nice. Okay, I'm now under 1 minute. Hold on. Mrunmai, hello there. So c5 is a threat, but before that happens, I will go knight f3 myself and trade and go into the endgame. You are down on time now. Yeah, I can see that. But as long as there is 2-second increments, I think I will be okay, I suppose. Okay, let's go for the pawns here. So I'm up 1 pawn, so endgame should be favorable for me. W flex that you know someone from India. Flex indeed. I thought you're Indian. Isn't that what you said last time? Or maybe my memory is not serving me. I learned that pretty much any game beyond 10 moves is a complete unique game that has never been played before in the history of chess. That might be true to some extent, but there are also games or theory, we can say, that go way deep. 30 moves, 35 moves, that's just theory. And there are also games that just follow and start unique moves only after a long middle game. I'm a little bit afraid that knight might get trapped, but I just have to make sure I have a path outside. A bit scary, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's hope for the best. Okay, now I can go back. Your best try was c5, I believe, there. Maybe. Okay, now I can take this. Wait, did you just blunder? Did I? What did I blunder, Mapic Quest? Okay, that knight is still under trouble here. Let's see how I can get out. Okay, you can't attack it still. So maybe I have time to... Get the king in the game? Let's see. I have this move for now. Maybe I should have waited for that move a little bit more. Hello, I used to follow your channel back in 21. Just got your stream on YouTube. Welcome here, Karthik. Yeah, I'm actively streaming just on Twitch. So you will see me streaming a lot on Twitch, actually. How can I save my pawns? I'm definitely Indian. I mean, W flex is... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I thought you were flexing that you know one Indian. I have to create something here now. Let's see, maybe push this. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zenkoa. Welcome. Maybe I have to do this. Did you watch the Women World Chess Championship? It's going on right now. It's just started, right? So it will go on for a while. But I will be following that, of course. We're just starting today. Okay, what do I do? I need to be able to use my pawn. Yeah, that was not good. I'm on 6 seconds, actually. Oh, now that's a fork. Now that's a fork. Thank you so much for the game, and this was really a tough fight. Not easy at all. I'm not sure if you had a chance to trap my knight there. Let's see. GG's Mellow. Hey, thanks for the follow, Foxy Luigi. Welcome here. You are up a pawn on endgame, but your opponent having the bishop. That is actually a challenge, you know? Knight against the bishop. Let me take a look if my knight would have gotten trapped there. Okay, fortunately not. I can see that the stockfish favoring white. So looks like I just have enough time to come out. Okay, there was no time to play c5, actually, my bad, because it's a check. So yeah, the knight gets out in time. I want to learn Austrian variation of Queen's Gambit. So what's stopping you, Mustafa? If you want to learn something, just go for it. Just go for it. Tan 1 against Chu Wenqing. So that's the update for round 1, right? Mapic Quest. d4, d5, c4, c5. Good luck and train it, and you can have it in your arsenal, you know. Playing calm with 20 seconds. Well, playing under time pressure is what I do for a living, you know. So have to do it every day, every game. Hey Foxy Luigi, of course we can play. Send in a challenge on chess.com. Richard, hello there. How are you doing? Sledgehammer, nice to see you. It was the check. Yeah, I thought about c5, but yeah, it was the check. I don't have a coach, or I can't find any videos. There has to be a way you can find material on the opening you want, or you should just start analyzing yourself. But it would be helpful if you have a coach or some material. I agree with that. This game, I tried to put you in time trouble and at the same time play good enough moves. Yeah, this was a very decent game indeed. And you play so much better when the game gets to the end game, you know, and not in trouble in the opening or the middle game. Then you put in a really great fight. Round 2 happened yesterday. It was a draw, and today round 2, Tan 1. So wait, there is some confusion. Round 2 and round 2 again today? Okay, let's go for the next game. The next game we have Philip. Good luck. And let's have a good game today. And I will try to change my opening and play something new as well. So this is 3+2. I'm happy that there is increment. Oh, you're the one changing, maybe. Let's go d4, d5. I just played a blitz game and got 4 misses for not taking a free bishop and still won. Yeah, it happens. It happens. But after the game, when you see that, you're like, oh, this was so easy. How did I miss that? But analyzing the games is what helps us to become stronger. If I just survived the opening against you, I'm lucky. Yeah, of course. It's like me in AoE, right? Just not get rushed in the opening, and I'm stronger then. Coach me. Sorry, round 1 happened yesterday and round 2 happened earlier today. Yeah, before I started the stream, I saw that the game was going on. Okay, let me drop in at 6 first. Can I play with you? I'm not good though. Yeah, of course, Mrinmay. Send me a challenge. And you don't have to be good to challenge me. Just enjoy, have fun. And also, I'm keeping a tab, so let me add 1 point to a team streamer, although I'm a one-person team against the entire chat today. So let's go 94. Exactly, analyzing is the best way to learn. Indeed, I agree with you. Analyzing your own games, also analyzing other players' games also helps. Trophies behind is a big flex. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. There are actually more. I can show you. There you go. I just can't fit them in my view. You lost a pawn. No, actually, that was a trick. So if the bishop was under attack, so if you take here, I will take with the queen. And if you go for the pawn here twice, I have queen b4 check. So it's not really... I am a few steps ahead, you know? Not dropping a pawn there. But this is theory, so I should not losing a pawn so early in the game anyway. Yeah, I do blunder sometimes, but yeah, this is just theory yet. Flexing more. Well, taking the opportunity to do that. Yeah. Which one is your favorite? I have a couple of favorites, but maybe this big one is one of my favorites. I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, this one. But yeah, they have different memories attached, so they mean differently. So like, it doesn't have to be like the biggest victory is the best victory, you know? Richard says, I think I need to practice analyzing without the engine. Yeah, you should use your engine in a moderate way, actually. You should use the engine, but first you should think yourself. And then you can check your answers with the engine. It's like doing math, you know? First do your calculation and then check with the calculator. If you first use the calculator, you have the answer, but you don't know how to do that next time. Yeah, I saw that one. Queen b4 check. Where did you win that? That is when I won Women's National Championship. It was a long time back, I think. 2010, I believe. I was the youngest player to win the Women's National. That time. Yeah, that time. I think I was 16 or 17. I don't want to lose this pawn. Maybe I should just go back and save it. My biggest victory is a draw against you, my love. Yeah, that was a pretty good game indeed. Okay, let's see. I'm a piece up here, but I need to somehow... get something here. It's all stuck. I don't like that. What can I do? Okay, I have one idea I can try. Let's try to get the knight to b5. The square looks good here. I should go to the gym and practice weightlifting to lift that. Yeah, that is pretty heavy trophy actually. I had a hard time lifting it when I got it. Now f5 makes sense, isn't it? Because now knight can't go to d6. I would be happy for a trade here. Trade is nice. Okay, let's open here. I'm 16 right now and 1700 rapid. Well, you have your own battles, so don't compare yourself to anyone. Your best is ahead of you always. Hard work and talent. Yeah, hard work mostly. Your position is so cramped. I know it's all stuck a little bit, but I have material advantage. So I just need to find a way to unwind my position here. Okay, now I need to get the bishop out somehow. Bishop on d5 would be amazing and ideal. Yeah, I was just thinking about this move for white. And now this. This is perfect. I'm trying to memorize all the squares of chessboard. So what is your goal in that? Are you trying to learn the coordinates? Is that what you mean? Like a1 to a8, h1 to h8? Okay, let's start with a check. Which region of India is craziest about chess? Well, actually, the whole of India is crazy. It's not easy to select one. But maybe, I guess, South is more because it has Vishy Anand and now Gukesh. So maybe... Yes, hello, good evening. Well, it's not a mistake at all. I'm on both, you know, right now. Okay, let's start pushing already. Okay, I think I will stay on d5 or d4, and now I will promote this. And no stalemate. Have to be careful not to have any stalemate. Okay, check. Check. And it's a good idea to keep giving checks so that you don't have to worry about stalemate. Thanks for the game, Philip and Chi-Chi's. But again, h4 was a free piece for me, so... You give a good fight if you go into an equal middle game, actually. Yeah. Prague is so underrated. Well, there are many strong high players from India, of course. Let's edit the counter. 2 for streamer. 0 for chat. Still, people wake up. You need to play for team chat here. People in Mexico just love Prague. Are you from Mexico? Or you're just saying that? Yes, of course, I recognize you. I see you're joining from YouTube. Ladder checkmate, yeah. Just as long as you keep giving checks, it's all good. No stalemate. Thanks for the game, Philip. GG, yeah, always fun. And now now that we are playing different openings, it's more fun. Before we used to always play the same setups so much, you know? Yes, I'm okay. Greetings to you from India. Please accept my challenge. I have many challenges, just be patient, guys. I will just go from the top to the bottom. And if your challenge is rated or not Blitz or Bullet, it will not be accepted. So Rapid and Classical will be auto-declined. Okay, next actually we have Mrunmay Das, good luck. And somebody wanted to see e4, there we go, we have e4 on the board now. Yeah, I'm gonna try some Gambit. This was my favorite Gambit when I was 7 years old. And this is the trick I always hoped to have on the board. This was my favorite when my opponent fell for this one, you know? Who's your biggest OTB win? I have to think about that one, actually. think it's 2600 against 2600. I tried to mix it up. Yeah, I wanted to change, but you were the first changing it yourself. Yeah, I want an annoying knight d4 move after bishop e6. Okay, now I can take either way. Maybe let's take this one. Chess, the vision tool on chess.com has been very useful. Yeah, it is useful if you want to remember the board and learn the coordinates. That can be useful, yeah. Hey, welcome here, Jake. Okay, we have a lot of pieces hanging here right now. Let's take this one. What should we take next? I am looking at 3 delicious pieces here. Let's start with this, maybe? Classical in chess.com. Yeah, people do send sometimes. Or maybe they're just trolling, I don't know. Or they really want to play a long game. It was you? Okay, let's give a check first. I'm looking for a mate, but I don't see it yet. Maybe this check. Hey Jake, of course you can send in your challenge. The challenge link is pinned in both YouTube and Twitch. So you can see the pinned comment and find the link to send me a challenge. Ever played over the board against Vaishali? I might have. Hey, thanks for the game, Runmai. GG's. And you have to look for this trap next time to not fall for it. And I would suggest that in this position, you have to go for pawn takes pawn, not d6. That would be your move, best move there. Yeah, as I said, I think I might have played, but I don't remember. It might be a long time. But I think I have played against most Indian players at one point or the another, you know? Stream is laggy. Is it for everyone, guys? I just want to make sure if the issue is on my end or your end. Okay, better now. All right. Nope. Okay, so it's not on my side. Because for me, everything looks perfect here. Yes, says, which year you played your best OTB rated game ever? Maybe like Rucha Immortal. I have many best games, I would say. So not one favorite. And the best is yet to come, right? So if you have a best game already, that means something is wrong. You should always have your best game in the future. Earlier it was no. We have a mixed reviews in the chat, I see. It froze for a few seconds, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I think it's because I'm trying to stream on both at the same time today. Let's see. I will see how it goes today and decide what to do next time. Hey Gigi, thanks for the game to you too, Runmai. Okay, let's add to streamer. Best still date. Yeah, that's how we say it. Okay, let's go for the next opponent. Actually, you're next, Mustafa, so you don't have to ask to play because you are next. And by the way, writing in chat is not gonna speed up the process, so it's not because he wrote in the chat that he got a game, just letting everyone know. Okay, now it's fine, perfect. Okay, so far so good. So this is 5 plus 0, all right. So I should not get in time pressure this time. No increment here. B5 can be a threat to sacrifice a pawn over there. But knight b6, I'm not sure he's consistent with that idea. I don't know, when I challenge you, I can't tell if the challenge is still outgoing. Generally, you have to send a challenge after my game is over. So if I'm in a game like live right now, it doesn't go through. So you have to wait for my game to be over and then you can drop in the challenge. I was just thinking maybe I'll take this and try for this. Fischer played what people consider his best game in his early teens, but now that's not even top 3 of his games. Okay, what do we do here? Maybe let's get the bishop out for now. David asked, can I checkmate you one time? You can get a game there. I can't say you can checkmate me. I mean, you do your best to do that. That should be your goal when you're playing a game. But not with my help. Okay, I need to get more pieces in the party. Let's go rook e1. Hey Mamuk, if you wanna play me, send in a challenge. Easy as that. Maybe let's go here. Yeah, sure, drop in a challenge. I will try to play as many players as I can. This move looks good now. And I get this fork just in time. Yeah, that was crazy position, but I was looking for this d6 pawn there. But I have more active pieces. Even though this is under attack first, he has a threat to deal with. I play on leeches usually, but I think I sent a challenge. After the game, please. It doesn't send through right now when the game is in progress. Yeah, it says you're playing. You can see that, isn't it? The stream is live, you know? Live time. Okay. There are many interesting moves here. Let's say I get... I like d6 here somehow. Maybe I should try sacrifice this pawn. If I get to play you today, it would be really crazy. Or should I grab that pawn first? No, let's give a check first. Sacrifice in exchange? What do you say? Now f5, this is hanging, so I can't do that. Let's get the knight out first. You're like 2063? Okay, Mamuk. Let's go. As long as there is no counterattack, I'm good here. Maybe I should have traded the knight for the bishop first. But then the king will take and the king will be out of pin, but now I have this... There is knight d4 though. In between move. So let's take with the pawn here. Now we can trade. I'm not afraid of the checks because I can always block with the queen. Actually, forcing the trade almost. Okay, king h1 looks good. I'm 1400 on leeches, go easy on me. I never go easy on anyone. Wouldn't you prefer I play my best than go easy on you? Okay, let's see. Is there any mate here? So check, king e5, check, king d4. The king runs away, actually. So we can just take the rook, check here. We can always block it, so I believe we can take the rook. Homeless on Wi-Fi in the chat. Hello there. Good to see you. Good evening. Tusen, how are you doing? Hello. Who are you rooting for in the Women's World Championship? I'm following the event, but I don't have a favorite in this one. Looking for mated once again, but maybe just this for now. At what age did you started learning English? It is quite perfect. Well, I have to ask if you mean the opening or the language. But yeah, I think I started learning in school. We don't speak at home English, so I started at school from the kindergarten. Hey, thanks for the game, Mustafa. Chichi. I'm good at the language, not so much at the opening. Knight d4, knight g8 check. Let's see, where was that? Okay, maybe you're not saying that to me. Because I don't see any knight d4, knight g8 here. So maybe the context is different. Yeah, I believe in school. But it also helps that I have been traveling since a very young age because of chess, actually. So that helped me improve my English. Like, I had my first trip outside India when I was, let me think, 8 years old. I went to play the Asian Championship, and then I played the World Youth Championship. So I have been traveling since I was 8. And also meeting a lot of people around the world. I like that part about chess, that you get to see the world, travel, and see how people live around the world, you know? Like, there are so many differences in every place, like in every sense. The weather, the living styles, food, languages. You suggested knight d4 after knight takes f6. Yeah, I see. 1 second, let me see, where was it? It was here. Yeah, here I suggested knight f6. Yeah, knight g8 works because I have queen e4 check. But Homeless, you know, there is actually something better than this. Let me show you. So look at that. And there is actually queen e4 mate in 14. How did you miss that, Homeless? You had a mate in 14 and you want to go for knight g8? No one knows English in India between birth and school. That's not true, actually. English is very common in India, so you see English a lot in India. Even though people may not speak it, you might come across a lot of English. You know, even like not everywhere, but you will be exposed to the language. Have you played against a famous player like Magnus? I have played against a lot of top players, not over the board, but online through stream or in Title Tuesdays, you know? So yeah. Over the board, I think the highest player I played was Gupkesh, I believe. But yeah, not Magnus, but I have had the chance to play against Hikaru, I believe. That probably helps a lot. My mom had that kind of childhood to always traveling. That's nice. If you like traveling, of course. If you don't, you just end up being grumpy all the time, because traveling for chess is not easy, or traveling in general. You have to be prepared for everything. and things don't go as you planned always. Just like in chess, you have to keep changing your plans every move. Miss Made in 14, yeah. Hello Stella, good to see you. Before Mate in 14 you win a Queen in 5. Well, depends on your choice. You want a Queen in 5 or Mate in 14? What do you want? Okay, let's see who is next. Let's add. Hey chat, you're getting close to adoption. I'm halfway there. Hey, thanks for the follows, for welcome here. And let's see. We have actually... Why can't I accept the challenge? Okay. No, not this. Hey, thanks for the follow. On, welcome here. Wait, I just played against Mustafa, so I don't do rematch. Let's go next. Okay, Vanis, good luck, let's go. Oh wait, this is 10 seconds? I did not even realize it. Oh my god. Jeez. Ah, what the heck is this? You tried to sneak in this game there, but no way. I got it. Hey, thanks for the follow. For nothing, welcome here. I had no idea this was 10 seconds, you know? I almost lost on time just on first move there. Mustafa says, I've actually played against Hikaru, and playing against him is so annoying. He plays super fast. Well, that is his strength. So it shouldn't be annoying, it should be impressive. Hello new followers, welcome here. Zero progresses. At what rating you think people need to learn theories to make progress? I believe at this point, I think, well, I should say after 2000 rating, but now things are changing. So you should start learning theory after 1500. At least some point, you know, like first 10 moves. And you can slowly increase your depth as you get stronger. Hey Pawn, welcome here. Yeah, I'm playing against viewers. Hey, thank you Spore. Welcome here as well. Winning the Queen in 5 was part of the line. Oh, that was combined, so you have both there. Win the Queen and the game, yeah? Okay, let's go next. I'm declining all the rapid challenges. Okay, next actually we have Richard. Good luck. Let's go. Oh, I just read your chat. Am I in the queue and you are in the game already? There we go. Let's go. Bro invited her into 10-second game because he wanted to get 1 point for team chat. But yeah, I was just fast. I sneak in some moves which give checks, you know? I've never played a 10 seconds game, not to my memory. Am I already afraid for 30-second game? Not a fan. I would have lost as soon as I said, wait, this is the 10 seconds. But you know, actually, I panicked, like, oh my god, this is 10 seconds, and that panic mode actually made me play faster. It like switched on in me the panic reaction. I am 325. Good evening. And he was playing 8 more players at that time. I think you're still talking about Hikaru, right? I don't decline. It auto-declines when I select a game. You can exactly see what I'm doing, right? I'm not declining anyone. Okay, there is b4. Should I go for this couple of pawns here for the piece? Maybe I should. Let's go. Pigs with wings, hello there. Yes, says, can someone sneak some sneaky format? You're encouraging them? Yosh is like the leader of trolls here. And he's also a mod, so I can't say anything to him. Yeah, it's just random. Yeah, I know it, yes. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a record of the queue, so don't worry, guys. Let's just trade everything now. I thought you were into some theory over there, but instead of c6, you should play c5 there. I think you learned the first like 6-7 moves of this line, but oh no, now it's just queen here. Mustafa says, the way I played Czech Benoni was right or bad? It was good until a certain point. Yeah, you did play well. Not so many problems in the opening. How are you? I'm good, M25. How are you doing today? Thanks for the game, Richard. I think you might want to check this line, that instead of c6 you have to go c5 here. c6 just traps the knight. Let me quickly check with Stockfish. Yeah, b4 is just lost, so c5 is the move here. Or b6, you need to make space for the knight to go away. I was not prepared for g3. Well, now g3 is one of the main lines, so you should look into that. Zen says, I played Super Mario for hours when I was young. Well, sounds like a good memory then. Let's edit the counter here. Oh, we have a 1-minute challenge by NFM. Let's go. Good luck. That's fun. Good morning. No, the game was aborted. Well, well, well. A big Jake next to you is cool. Okay, next in the list, I think we have Bao Baloo. Good luck. 2+1. Do you want to see perk defense, guys? Let's do it. Hey, good morning, Chesspawn. Is the mango season started for you already? Yeah, Homeless. Chat needs to do better. He was our only hope. He left you guys. You had a good player to fight for team chat and that game was aborted. Okay, bishop g4. I was gonna do that actually. So I don't have that choice anymore. I think I should have started with bishop g4. So h3 is a good move. 1 minute it's not chess, it's chunk. I would not go far as to say it's chunk, but it's not the same as longer chess. I agree that with you. I am 325. You can send me a challenge on chess.com. Find me on chess.com. You see my username on the stream right now. Jack says you better pick me next or after next because I'm not gonna be the one you adopt. Well, you can be the one to stop that adoption. Believe in yourself. Why not? Okay, are we gonna see long castling here? Not sure. Let me try knight d4. Yeah, I also like mango. Who doesn't, right? You don't know the theory? You would like to learn somehow. Oh yeah, actually I dropped a pawn here. That was bad, actually. I don't think I can get away with this. Maybe 94, I'm not sure. Let's see if I can make work 94. Jellyful, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much and welcome back. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Okay, let's try this. Let's try 94. I was meant to just put my knight back on b8. Yeah, knight b6. Is that our game? Knight b6 and d7. That was a waste of tempo. And cheers to Jellyful in the chat. Thank you for supporting. I thought you're intentionally offering a pawn for fun and giggles. Well, I'm not that generous on the board, I'm afraid. I thought I had some knight f3, but maybe not. Because king e2 and then I can't take the knight. Okay, you are a pawn up actually, you know? You are a pawn up at the moment. Hey, punish your chest, thanks. Well, now this move is really cute, isn't it? And I will take with the rook. Hey, thanks for the follow, Soham. Welcome here. Oh, I was hoping for some g4 so I can get that rook c3. But you saw that. So I don't have that. Okay. Oh, it's just 2 + 1, okay. Alright, thanks for the game. GG's. And 95 and 94 was really fun. And you dared to play knight f7. That was nice. But you have attacked with black, yeah. I had more activity there, so it helped me keep the compensation for the pawn. I like how you took your pawn back. I actually missed 95, so that was not in my plan for a change. Not in my plan at all. But after 95, I thought maybe I can make 94 work. Actually, I want to see if that was good enough or not. Yeah, 94 is fine, but it's still at a slight edge for white. It's like plus 0.7. So yeah, white is still better there. 94 is only move. Yeah, everything else is like plus 1.5. But yeah, knight d4 was really bad. Queen e7 is the best, followed by rook d8 over here. Or even something like a6, just a waiting move. Well, GG's. Let's go next. So next in the list we had actually Hans. Good luck. Hans but legit. Let's go. So this is 5-0, alright. Well, are you sure you're on the right channel? Because first my name is Rucha, but I will read your question. Let's see. I know how to make a plan during the game, but I don't know when to plan it. Example, d4, d5, c4, e6, and so on in theory, but then the theory ends and I don't know what to do next. So first of all, I would suggest that I think what you are doing right now is just studying the theory without really understanding why it is played, you know? So first is learn the opening principles, the normal idea. So you should be able to play any opening, any position. If you want to become a good player, that should be the first rule. That no matter what the position, you should not say, I have never seen this or I have never studied this. You should be able to apply normal principles and to be able to play any position. So aim for that first instead of learning theory 15 moves in, because then after the theory ends, you're like, now I don't know what to do. And that's a very common thing happens. Sabina. I wish challenges had turns and not random. Is that Carlsbad structure our game? I'm not sure which was our game. Can you tell the first few moves? A non-cheating hunt spotted. Just let me know the few moves, because sometimes you have different names in Twitch and chess.com, so... In my time, we had adjourned games sometime without computers and we analyzed the game alone for hours. I know that existed before. But you have played such games? Homeless on Wi-Fi, you have company. To reminiscence, you know? Thanks, I just copied to send to all streamers and you only answered. Thank you very much. Well, just a tip that you might want to edit the first name when you put that in the streamer chat. Maybe that's why you did not get the answer. They feel like you're talking to someone else. Tony, hello there. Good evening. Which opening is easy to learn for beginners? I'm struggling in Caro-Kann. Is that Caro-Kann with white or with black? It drops a pawn. Should I drop a pawn? Maybe not. I don't want knight to get to d3. It's really annoying. Okay, let's do this. 200 IQ. Hello there. Good evening. Maybe I want to trade now. Let's try this. Good times. I want to stop knight d3. I don't like that. I found a win once in all variants. What do you say? What are you talking about? Hello Saket, good evening. You're claiming that you solved chess? I'm starting to look at this move. Let's try it. Let's try it. No trapping of queen? That's sad, actually. I'll try anyway. And now I need a good discovered attack. Do I even have it? That's the question here. Maybe not. Okay, I have knight c7. Nothing better than that. Let's just grab an exchange then. Let's just do that. Smarty, hola, ¿cómo estás? d4, knight f6, c4, g6, g3, bishop g7, bishop c2, knight c3, e5. What was the question? Oh no, this is not Carlsbad. Carlsbad is different. Carlsbad is in Queen's Gambit declined. What is happening here? In order to have... Oh wait, that was it? Okay, that was actually a good idea there. For black. In order to have a plan in chess, you have to finish at least 7 books. Okay, this is... I thought I had something going on here, but looks like not. I can't drop that pawn there. Yeah, I'm dropping it anyway, I guess. I think I'm dropping it anyway. Danny, thank you for gifting a sub here. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Let me just get this game. No increment here. This is hanging. Just hanging a mate over here. Is there no way to defend this? Instead this? Wow. Oh, FB3 gifted it. FB3, thank you so much. I'll just get back to you. I think I'm losing this on time. What is really happening over here? Just stop making sense. What's happening over here? Oh, FB3 gifted to Danny. That's how it is. Thank you so much, FB3. And always like the vibes you bring with you. I see you always join with this cat and the dog there. Yeah, time is important, but looks like this one is not working out for me. Okay, resign. Alright, Regis, thanks for the game. Hans Bet Legend. Let's see. How was the game? Can I do a game review of this? Okay, it's already started. As a beginner, best to learn the classic openings first, e4, e5, or d4, d5. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Okay, what do you think about this, guys? 93% accuracy, no mistakes. What? I asked the question to the chat before I comment anything. What do you think? Was this player playing fairly? Is the question to the chat. I just show you the review that this is 93%, and it shows that here my opponent played with 2700 rating strength. I played with 2350 username. 50, I mean. Just let me know in the chat what do you think about it. And yeah, FB3 once again, thank you so much. Cheers in the chat for FB3. Love the emotes. I'm very happy to know that. It stopped making sense is the last thing I want to hear relating to chess. How to play with you? Hello, Fyodor. You can just send a challenge on chess.com. So should I add this point to the chat? Chat, do you accept him as a member of your team? Do you claim him to be a member of your team? If you do, I will add a point for team chat. If you don't claim, then I don't add it. Richard says, feel a bit bad. I just hit 400 blitz because the guy's internet wasn't working. Well, you get what you get, right? Take what you can. A temporary piece sacrifice was ridiculous. Yeah, even I did not see it. Let's see actually what was really happening here. Even I thought I'm winning a piece for free, but it's like, okay. We don't associate with his kind, okay. You play and talk, it's hard. It's not about me, Danny. It's about how opponent is playing. And I'm not making any comments. I'm just asking, what do you think? I would think that the queen was getting trapped here, but look at that. The queen is completely safe. And to voluntarily go into this line and find the best move, that knight f3 is good here. Okay, first find knight f3. I take. Hey Soham, I played you yesterday. Do you remember? What was your name on Chess.com? Wow, look at this. Who would even go rook c2 and rook d2? Give up that piece so that you know that queen b6 is winning here. White is better. Look at the engine evaluation. Are you reading the engine right? Hey, thanks for the follow, Phantom. Welcome here. How are you doing? Is this player in the chat? Just come forward. And even queen e3 is not normal move here. Okay, let's go next game. I have nothing to say about this. But I will not add point for team chat. And I hope with saying that you know where I stand on this. Phantom, that was not you. That was not at you. Okay, let's see next who we have. Actually, we have Viper next. Good luck, Viper. Let's go. Hans but not legit. Well, you can play much better. Of course, everyone can play much better at any time. But it's not about me, you know? We all have our good days and bad days. I know that. You can have an excellent day. You can be a really good form. I take all these things into consideration. Rematch not yet, because I still have a lot of challenges. So I'm not yet taking any rematches. You'd say 95%, okay. You want to be super GM, good luck with that. I hope you reach there someday. Okay, how do we do this now? I'm talking about what I see you doing every stream. Yeah, thank you. It's actually I would take it as a compliment. That means you see potential in me to get better. It's not criticizing, but that's a nice thing to say. Hey Lame Jumper, how are you doing? You had a bad day yesterday. What happened? And how is your day going today? You're so smart. Lost 5 in a row over stupid moves. Looks like you were just tilted. I know it happens. It happens to all of us. I hope today is a better day for you. Guys, look at this. This is gonna be really amazing. I wanna be 3100 someday. Probably Magnus would be 6000 by then. Yeah, look at that. So beautiful. Thanks for the game, Viper. I just want to be lowly master someday. He wants to be better than Bobby Fischer and Magnus together. Yeah, I was hoping for this actually. Even for Bishop C4, this was a possibility there. Yeah, Smother Mate is amazing. One of my favorite mates as well. Queen G1 is just showing off. I thought that was like the only best move there, right? Other checks, I'm not so sure. Okay, I could just go Queen A7. But, yeah. If you have time, you don't make grave mistakes. Yeah, but after some point, the kind of mistakes are different level. So I still... Thanks to the game, Viper, TG. So even I may not make big blunders like losing a piece, even though I still do that, but I still make mistakes at positional level. Knight G3 is directly a mate. Actually, you're right, that's what Homeless meant with Queen G1 show off. Okay. I was so tuned in with Smothered Mate. I didn't even realize Knight G3 is directly mate. You are right, Shravan. I was like, why is Homeless saying Queen G1 is show off? Do you want me to play Queen A7? Really? But yeah, this is the mate. Anyway. This is like doing a lot of puzzles, you know? You just want to go with the pattern recognition, muscle memory kicking in there. FB3 says, I just want to play chess and have entertaining games. Just like I have in the past. You can always have that. As long as you're having fun, chess is interesting. But a smothered mate is more pretty. But for me, I thought this was the best. I did not see knight g3 at all, actually. GG's. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next? Okay, next we have Gus is back. I have a hard time reading your name. Gus is what? Pardon me. A week ago I made to 2200 player in 7 moves. You might want to show that game. You can just type in the chat, actually. When I used to stream, sometimes I had smothered mate. I made a YouTube shorts out of it. Nice. Are you planning to stream again, Yash? Or should I say, when are you planning to stream again? Bullet is fun. OTB is for raiding. But yeah, people do take online raiding seriously as well. Sure, if I should sacrifice something here. Okay, maybe I will just do that. I hope chess comes as queen g1 is a blunder. I don't remember the game. Well, if you bet a strong player in 7 moves, you should remember the game. You should boast that game, actually. If it's only 7 moves, just write in and I will just imagine it. Look at it blindfold, you know? Oh, time, yeah, no increment over here. Oh, there is knight b4? That was so bad then. I just thought I had knight b4. Okay. I actually even wanted to take with the knight because I had knight b4. I started a folder in chess.com with my immortal games. Wow. That's actually a good idea to save your best games and to take a look at it when you're feeling low, you know? That's what I also did. That's what I actually do still. If I want motivation, I would just go through my good games. Okay, now I need to get some time back here. Ah, no. Okay, that was... Looks like the chat is motivated to not let me adopt this game. This is exactly like 10th game now. Is there no way from a knight? Yeah, looks like no adoption for me today. Let me try to get something with time here. Mix things up. with time. I'm the one saying that, having less than half minute over here. Okay, fully focused now. Ah, okay. You got this one. All right. Why would you do that? Why not queen g7 mate? Why not queen g7 mate? It's like me and my chat both do not like mate in one. But GG, look at that, guys. That means the adoption has been stopped. Cheers to Gus, and good game there. Good game. You played really well. GG. Let's give a team chat 1 point there. Yeah, he didn't see that. Just like I did not see it one game before. No adoption. Okay, let's see. A solid start. So 90% accuracy, that's pretty good. Next task is to adopt Rucha. I wonder if that will happen. So we have 90% accuracy by Gus. Gus, looks like you're stronger than 1700, definitely. And you played with 2650. So good game, GG. Yeah, Chad gets a point, of course. Let's see if you adopt me now. Yeah, no, I don't play Blitz. Yeah, you are stronger than your rating. So what is your peak rating, Luigi? You did your best, of course. That was good game. No, definitely not a cheat, of course. I can sense it. I already gave a point to the team chat. I don't call anybody who beats me a cheat, you know. That's not how it works. We sense them. But yeah, good game. 2000, okay. So you're 2000 rated. Is that speed rating? Well, GG's anyway. Let's go next. Okay, not accepting any rapid, so I'm declining all the rapid challenges. Next we have Virtuous Oops. Alright. You play on Lichess. You're 2500 there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I shouldn't feel bad, yeah? You're a pretty strong player yourself. No more points for the chat. Are you changing teams FP3? Are you on my side? Analysis proves nothing. You can tell when someone is suspect, of course. Of course. No Nimzo today yet. Actually, I should have done bishop g5 maybe. There. Pawn takes, okay. Maybe you want to change that chess pawn. Hali ka baingan. What does that mean actually, Yash? Uska kya matlab hai? What does it mean? You're on my side? Wow, nice. Okay, so the pawn is getting exchanged. Let's take it anyway. Your bishop is better. Was better. Okay, again with no increment. Asthir vichar wala. I've never heard that. Never heard that, actually. Yeah, you said my bishop was better and I already traded it. Can I get away with this? Maybe not. Bye bye, bishop. By the way, you speak Hindi, right, Yash? Maybe you speak Hindi every day, so for you it's normal, maybe. I don't speak Hindi unless necessary. But I do understand it. Nine? Let's go with this. Hindi, English, and Telugu. You speak 3 languages at home? I thought you spoke Hindi. I'm not really happy with this move. You're going for the pawns anyway? Should I play rook a1? That's... Alright, time to play fast. I love Hindi movies. Where are you from, Danny? Israel, okay. And you still watch Hindi movies? That's nice. Do you understand Hindi? Oh, that's a blunder. Really want to just take out this knight here. Really hate it. That was really bad. Oh my god. No! No, okay, GG's. I'm sorry about that one. I'm sorry about that one. Well. So close. Well, cheers to virtuous ops. I don't know who was that in the chat. Do come forward. Enjoy your moment. Cheers. Let's give a point to team chat. Yeah, Rook F7 was tricky. But I would also not pre-move if I had no time there. I count it as your win? No. In Blitz, time is a factor. If it was the other way around, I would enjoy my victory. So I would let my opponent enjoy his. But who was that in the chat? Do come forward. Well played, well flagged, I would say. Well flagged. And for not giving up, actually. You know, anybody else would give up after losing the queen, but with no increment, you gotta play on. Queen e5 was... Oh, it was you, Tamar? Alright, GG's. Yeah, queen e5 was just a mouse slip. What do you wanted to do there? Let me see. You wanted to go queen f6. Oh, actually, there is a way to save this. Queen f8. Sorry, queen f8 actually saves material. You're not losing anything. But queen f6, I would take the rook. Or you have some queen d4 stuff going on. You're looking for this square. Yeah, this also works. I can't take the rook here. So yeah, that works. You're focused on d4 and you just went to e5 there. Okay, let's go next game. Good luck to you. Yes says at home Telugu, outside Hindi and English news discussion. That's multilingual, that's nice. I think knight into b8 you get mated. Where was that? I don't know where was that move. Sorry about the flag though, that was a bad game. No, it's okay, it's completely fine. When we play Blitz, flag is a part of the game. So never be sorry for that. I would do it shamelessly, you know? So. If we can't take it, if someone doesn't take flagging, they should not play Blitz in the first place. So yeah. It's completely fine, you deserve the point. Queen takes d5 and it's over. I'm not sure exactly when was it, but yeah, after winning the queen, it's just... I wouldn't care too much. It's just a win there. About finding the perfect moves, I mean. Even the last position. Yeah, that was tricky, rook f7. Actually, think about it, maybe I could just make a stalemate after taking the rook somehow. I don't know if he had more pawns on the board or not. But just move something else and at least make a draw instead of losing on time. Okay, alright. Queen c1 here. Yeah, a4 is to stop b5. Black from playing b5 there. Because black is trying to expand on the queen side. So we should stop that. Okay, g5. Now thinking, should I go to e3 or all the way back to d2? Maybe all the way back to d2. Yes, the only thing I want is to learn Telugu reading, writing, as I was born and brought up mostly in Chhattisgarh. You can't read and write in that? Well, you can still learn it, right? Take help from your parents, maybe? We need a plan. We always do need a plan, right? Always. Yeah, g4 and... I was just thinking if I can take this. There is knight h5 in the end, though. I'm not certain if I can take on h6. You can always take twice and take on f3, I guess. So let's not go into that, but I might want to check if that works later. Seems interesting sacrifice. Now I want to go to f4 again. That was my designated square for the bishop. That's the best. The sacrifice was working. Perhaps, I don't know, really. Or you're just saying because I'm saying that. I want to get e4 somewhere. Maybe let's start with this move first. Or do I want f3 here? That also looks fine. Maybe f3. You learn from the internet. Well, whatever is best for you. Don't sacrifice, okay. And I did exactly that. Did not sacrifice. This I will take. Try to open the file for the rook. Do I go bishop g5 or wait? Because he can't develop the knight yet. Okay, let's go bishop g5. Creating a threat. Beginner players, hello there. How are you doing this evening? I have some threads here, some ideas. Yeah, looking good for now. I like this idea of queen c1, bishop d2, attacking here and then trying to get pawn to h4. Now I have a couple of threats. First is knight g4. Also, I want to get the queen in the game with queen f4, perhaps. Okay, he doesn't care about the pawn. So I think I will take it. I was just thinking if we could take it, maybe. Bishop takes queen, bishop d4. Maybe there is some compensation there, but now this is a free piece. He didn't want to sacrifice that. This looks good. Maybe I should have kept the bishop, right? There, instead of the rook. I might get my rook trapped after king g7. I still have rook d6 though, so fine. Let's go queen g5 anyway. b6, I have h5 now. Now it's great. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be the end soon. I wish you had taken that. Would be a mate soon. But I can just maybe improve. Get another rook to the party. Defend everything. Yeah, it's still not the end. I still need to convert my material. Alright, thanks for the game. And let's see, maybe I had this bishop at 6 somewhere. So first here, maybe black had knight g4. Waiting for a stockfish. Thanks for the game, I blundered my opening prep. Yeah, but this is actually theory until some point. Knight g4. Maybe you had mate? Where was it? Okay, the king is fine here. Check, we just give it back. So maybe you take this. Queen g5. Okay, still good for white. Let me check that sacrifice. Knight e1 was the best, going the other way. But bishop at 6? Not so much. So the sacrifice did not really work. So you take this. And after queen g5, you just have bishop g6. But knight h5 also works, because after I take this, you have bishop g6 again, maybe? Okay, this is also a move. And this comes with a check anyway. But yeah, bishop g6 also. But bishop g6... Yeah, bishop g6 takes, and this is just bad. g5 is fine. h4, g4, knight h2. And maybe you had to play h5 anyway. Here, instead of king at 7. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, GG's. Bishop g6, queen g5 still. Let's see, bishop g6. But it's still losing material. Are you... I don't know where you meant. Maybe I don't have the exact point where you meant. Yeah, g2 hangs. That's the whole problem. And also takes the rook with a check there. So yeah, that sacrifice does not really work. Okay, looks like I have completed all my challenges for the day. So let's play one streak of worlds on stream and then I will be stopping for today. Let me quickly get that. Yeah, thanks for the game, Spore. It was fun. Yeah, this gets very sharp, but it was my theory preparation also, so don't be too hard on yourself. I had actually analyzed this position some time back. Okay, I'm just getting Are we open to a bullet challenge from a viewer? I'm just finishing the challenges for today. And I will be playing one of these streak and I will be stopping for the day. Hey Reaction King, how are you doing? So guys, you just have to write in the chat and we will have the words on the stream. Let me just make myself smaller, just like that. Okay, there you go. Twitch will be faster, so if you are joining on YouTube, I would recommend to come on Twitch. It would be faster. And we all are a team, chat. Yeah, of course we are all a team. When will you become Grandmaster? I'm close. I have all my 3 norms. Right now, I'm just waiting for my rating. So I hope soon sometime. And welcome here, fantastic German. Sartak, hello there, long time. I'm active on Twitch all the time, so if you are here from YouTube, do check out my Twitch channel. Should I prepare some dinner, honey? Yeah, of course, I would love that. I would love that. Okay, just changing from chess to words on stream. Okay, get ready, and the level to defeat is 39. Look at that. Okay, so we are gonna try to defeat level 39 today, since this is our record last time. I hope you're ready. Let's go. Good luck. No, thanks, Reaction King. Let's go, Philemon. Nice, educate. You got the big word there. Acted, nice. Make myself even smaller, I guess. Okay, there you go. You got the last one sneaked in there, nice. Let's go. Nice, we got the level. I don't even know these words. Hindi word bola. Nice, yes, with bishop. Wow, we have a chess sword here. Amazing. Yeah, boys. Three levels, nice. Great. Yeah, good job. I was happy to see a chess word there. Okay, one of them is fake now. And so it begins. Helpful, nice. Helpful. So it looks like we is fake. Yeah, we is fake. By the way, those who are new here, it's alphabetical. Nice, 3 stars. Might be fake, I'm not sure. Can't see the words? Oh yeah, okay. To make myself even smaller. I hope that helps. Okay, S is fake. Oh, S is fake, alright. This was a close one. 84 or 81. Yeah, 1 star means we advanced 1 level. N is fake. Hi Rishabh, how are you doing? We're playing a game here, join us. Wow, did we just make perfect? Amazing. We just made a perfect level. G2s. That's really nice. Okay, 1 fake and 1 hidden now. Sending. N-D-I-N-G. So I is the hidden word. and H is fake. I just stole your word. One more word. Oh, nice, nice. So close. GG, Homeless and Shravan. You saved the game there. Okay, one hidden and one fake now. Careful. Okay, F is the hidden word and X is fake. F is the word. Okay, GG. Alright guys, so with that I will be stopping here for today. And thank you everyone for joining on a Friday evening. And look at that, we got a nice score there. GG's to Homeless, Stoic Zebra and Phil for top 3 places over here. And we'll continue another time. I hope you had fun in both chess and this game. Let me bring back myself. Yeah, bye bye. And let's make a raid so that we can go somewhere. And lots of chess coming up. I will be following the Women's World Championship. Also freestyle chess is coming up, so there is a lot to look forward to. And with more, I will be back in the next stream. Let's actually raid Sabina. She was mentioned on this stream earlier. Let's go there. Take care, goodbye, and have a good night. See you.